Hello everybody and welcome back to some more Chimera Squad. Today we're going to jump straight into a mission. We did have a little bit of admin-y stuff that we'd left over from the previous mission, so I've gone ahead and done that because it was literally just a couple of clicks. But we're now ready to head straight out into this mission for this episode. We're starting to get a little bit of money, so maybe we can start buying some upgrades pretty soon. We have two missions to choose from. Our first one is Numbers Game. So if we take a quick look at this, this is a very difficult mission. It requires urgent request from XCOM HQ. Chatter confirms an imminent attack on a local data analyst. They request our immediate assistance. As a reward, we get one advanced expanded weapons mod, which is very nice. -2 unrest in the district, very useful, and 25 intel. That 25 intel is because I just upgraded Angler's Point to rank 2, because I assume we're going to have to do this mission. And then the other mission, which I would prefer to do, but it's just not worth it right now, it's another very difficult mission. Unknown hostiles raided a scavenger swap meet and made off with a unique weapon flagged in our database. Get it back from them. Epic assault rifle, which I really want, but if I do that, this one's going to immediately boil over and go straight into Anarchy, or straight into level 5 and immediately into Anarchy after that. So I don't think it's quite worth the risk just yet. Alternatively, we could, which I probably could have done before, is we could vigilance this one, take it down to 0, and then we could have gone here. I could have bought the intel here, so maybe I should have done that, and maybe we'll go do this mission. Maybe we do it anyway just to get that epic gun. Because if we could reduce this down to 0 as well. I was going to do Renova Heights, take that down to 0. But do we do the risk and get an epic assault rifle? And then, I don't even know who uses an epic assault rifle on my team. Maybe Patchwork. That's about it. But it would be epic. So, you know. I think we go for the epic gun. I think we go for the epic gun just because it's epic. Let's do it. Let's do it.
Reclamation's primary goal is to recover dangerous material from those who would do the world harm. On occasion, that means confiscating a powerful weapon from someone willing to use it against you.
So, a few things to note. So, it's a very difficult mission, which you already knew. We have skylight entries and ladder entry, 2 projected encounters, and it has strike mercenaries are present on this mission. So, that's something I probably should take into account, is this is going to be a much harder mission, potentially. But let's just go. Let's go get us an epic assault rifle.
Informant came through. Hostiles at this location have a special weapon.
Alright, so here's our 4 sky entries with 5 danger markings on each. Luckily they're all green, so we should have no alert enemy. No, we'll have alert enemies, but no aggressive enemies. So the first one, surprise. Successful shots on enemies during this breach will stun. I like it. Reflex boost. All units entering here get 25 defense 1 round. Very nice. Surprise. Successful shots on enemies during will stun. And successful shots on enemies will crit. So, I think the stun, we need to go for the most likely to hit. So Blue Blood definitely is going in here, because he is almost guaranteed to land a shot, because he can ignore cover. I don't know who else is that high. Maybe Claymore or Terminal. And then enemies will crit. Maybe put that on Claymore. And then this one, I think, is going to have to be Cherub. I think that kind of makes sense. So who do we want to go in first? So we want Cherub to go in first. To see how bad things are. We want Claymore to go in second. And we want Blue Blood, and then we want Terminal over here. And then it doesn't put it in order that I want it to go. So second, there we go. That's the right order. Let's go.
Stay behind me.
Open sesame.
There we go. I feel like they could have just done all of those at the same time. So our first one, we got an adder 100% chance to hit. Hitman. Oh, they've got the Hitman mercenaries in. Got Python. That sounds awful. We want to get rid of those. I'm guessing we're going to have a lot of poison going on here. We've got troopers. There's the mercenaries all over the shop. I don't want to find out what Python does just yet. Nice, that's 4 damage. There we go. Alright, so now we get stuns. So we want to go for... wait, no, this is defense, so... This is the crit. Could go for the guaranteed kill on the Python, might not be a terrible idea. Could go for the adder. We'll go for the adder. There we go. Oh, I realized I didn't put trank rounds on again. Whoops. So... He was already gonna have a good shot. Who do we not want? A hitman. It's been a hitman or the bruiser, I think. Probably the bruiser. Oh no, the hitman's the higher damage. Let's go for the hitman. There we go. We definitely hit because it's stunned. And then get another stun. Or was this the crit? Pretty sure this was the stun. So we're going to go for guaranteed stun on you. So I didn't get many kills, but we got a pair of stuns off. We could have killed the Python as well. Just didn't. They're figuring their stuff out right now. Right, so where can we reach? Oh, they have so much health now. We can't quite reach anyone in melee. Oh no, we can. We could reach the hitman. We wouldn't get the kill, unfortunately. What's this pistol like at the moment? We might be able to take a chance shot at the Python. Python's all the way down the bottom. Put him in a really bad position. If he was where Blue Blood is, would be in a great position. Because look at that, his damage is super low right now. Could get rid of the Python, but he's just going to get whacked by the bruiser. So we're going to put this in Cherub.
Shields up.
Maybe we should have gone for that increase. He's not going to be able to actually do anything that useful. But we can run him out to here, make him a target. Get a little bit of damage off. The bruiser's going to shoot him, trigger the shield. So now he can knock someone out next time. And then we get Claymore. Claymore can guarantee some kills here, but we might kill some civilians in the process if we're not careful. So this ignores cover now, so that's just going to go right here. And then that'll stop their turn triggering. It would just miss them.
Explosive out.
There we go. And then we've got some fun things we can do. So we could go for the melee. We could, because he regens these constantly anyway, we can go for this.
Frag out.
There we go. And he's also got this. I don't think he really needs that. Go on a punch on the bruiser. Yeah, I don't really want to use the stick bomb just yet. We get guaranteed damage. There we go, so he's down to 2.
Not how I wanted that to go.
You could just laser beam. What's your damage like? 72, 71. So we could go for some snipes here. Excessive. And well, he's out of range of melee. Is Terminal in range to melee? I think she is. We can overwatch, so I'm going to come here. That's going to make him vigilant. He's facing the wrong way, unfortunately. And then we've got a couple of options. No, I didn't want to do that. I wanted to do that. And spin this camera so I can see. There we go.
Another caller for the
Look at
day.
that. Beautiful. Very nice first encounter. We took no hits, no casualties of any kind. They didn't even get to shoot us, and we were pretty low on the ability use. So now we get the much more dangerous entry, which I'm not particularly looking forward to. All units through this entrance get plus 50 dodge for 1 round. That's ready for anything. Rush, unit's turn jumps forward directly follow the previous agent's turn. That's pretty good, so we can stack 2, so if we want that to be the second person that goes in. Fleet-footed, all units entering here get plus 3 mobility, and rush, units that turn jump forward directly following the previous agent's turn. So we can get 3 agents in a row. So we can really stack the dodge. So I think we want Cherub. And then we want... Yeah, so I think we want Cherub, and then Claymore, and then Blue Blood, and then Terminal. But I don't like the 6 on these 2. So maybe we put the mobility here on Cherub. And then we get the 2 rush targets. So I think Claymore will go through this one. And Blue Blood will go through that one. And then Terminal can go in this one. I'd rather have Blue Blood here just because of the lower amount. But the amount of people going through, it's going to be nasty regardless of where we go, because we're coming from the low ground. Just climbing straight up, as you do. Looking with the charge. So we need to try and go for aggressive kills straight away. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, they're all aggressive. It's not good. So we've got the 88% chance on the Hitman. So I'm half tempted to do cover rush. But if we can take some of these down, so he can pretty much guarantee that kill. Trooper's alert, so we can ignore him. Trooper's aggressive, the Python's aggressive, which just worries me. Okay, well that's a weird camera, I guess because we missed. So we got the surprised Cobra. Oh, that's not good. I think we may have to phalanx here. Just to try and avoid some damage, because we're definitely not gonna... And then... we need to try... There we go. Got 1 kill, and then here comes loads of damage. 4 damage. So we blocked 1 of those, and then we took 7 damage, I believe. Oh wow, there's so many people because of the mercenary buff.
I have the target.
Wow. Huh, I thought this would force everybody up the list, but it did not. So it did not work. It worked in reverse of how I thought this was going to go. Oh well. So we need to do suppressing shots for sure. So who's number 2? Number 3 we could drop down. Number 4. Yeah, we could pin down 3, 4, 5. So we've got Trooper, Trooper, and a Trooper. So I think we pin down the Trooper at the back by the objective. Oh, that was worthless. We should have gone for 5. That's my bad. We could go for Cooperation. We need to do a heal Claymore.
Let's get
I think that's going to end her turn.
back inside.
So we wasted that. Could have done a Cooperation. Yeah. Alright, let's look at the laser target, shall we? Get 1. We can get 2. We can get those 2. Can we? Yeah, we can hit those 2. I think that might be the best option.
Light it up.
But again, shouldn't have done that straight away. Yep, wasted a shot. I'm whiffing so much in this really high stakes encounter. So I ruined both my turns and then suffered the 5 damage, so he's going to go down now immediately. 5 damage on both. Wow. That mistake has cost me really bad. At least that one missed and almost hit the civilian instead. You need... You kind of need it on those, but these two are about to take the brunt.
Armored up.
Cherub, you're going to do this to yourself. Can I hit this python? Wouldn't kill the python. It's a what the hell's a paladin? Jeez, there's so much stuff going on. I think we're gonna have to go for the guarantee, but Trooper's not for eight more turns. But we can't guarantee the kill on anyone else, so I think we're gonna have to go here. It's gonna AoE into two of them.
Let me try again.
Nice.
Thought I had it.
You did. You got your bonus charge for the knockout. And then we've got this boy, he can go... Oh, he can get that all the way back there. I think we throw this back here. We get this grenade. Can't get it through that window, unfortunately. So we can go for the guaranteed kill with that, or I think we sticky him so he runs away into maybe into the other one. Yep. Oh, Claymore, you beautiful bastard. Alright, you need to heal. And then I think we give Blue Blood a chance.
Wait for it. Now.
I mean, you could have just taken a shot, I guess, but do we use this to heal? Because we'd be able to heal for free anyway. So maybe, because he's going next, we bring him up to here.
You're under arrest.
So he gets to make an arrest. And then it's going to be his turn anyway. So he can heal now. And then guarantee the headshot. And then we have a chance to do some decent damage. Or we run into cover. I think we run into cover. Yeah, so we run over here.
He'll make it.
There we go. So he's overwatching here, so he still gets to shoot. So he did 2 damage. Gonna shoot Terminal now. They missed because she's lucky this time. So now, can he can just end this encounter. So he's just gonna end the encounter. Right, shield full. And there's our drop. Hopefully we get to pick up. So we just made it through. Cherub didn't get hit at all, because he shielded only himself. We did those encounters very quickly at least, because we only did 3 whole rounds. So even though we whiffed that first one slightly, we did manage to... Claymore managed to just annihilate the entire second room. So I don't even know what those units do. Oh, that was a bit sketchy, but it paid off. It did work. There we go, we've got the Impetuous Spire. We've got 20 intel from captured enemies. We've unlocked enhanced pistols, we've unlocked our legwork, and we've fixed up torque. Oh, there we go. Everything is now back to level.
The growing amount of violence in our city?
I have, Glorgo, I have. Makes me wonder if 3-1 PD knows how to do its job.
That's a bold statement, Roger.
All I'm saying is that it didn't used to be this way. Not when Shrike was keeping the peace.
Oh, come on. Mercenaries make bad police. Everyone knows that.
Maybe you're right, but at least there was peace.
And with Glorgo. Roger, you're a bit of a dick. But now we have 2 agents idle. Let's take a look at our city map. So, we have the mission to get $95, well, just credits, or 45 Illyrium. Credits probably more useful to us. We have someone to put in training. So Torque is back. Now we can put Zephyr to work. Where are you? There you go. Zephyr is going to go get her 2 hit points, so she can actually do something. We have unlocked the 65 intel from there. So now we've got a Spec Ops that we can do. We've got a new thing that we need to start assembling. So we've now got 2 decent upgrades. We're a bit short on going for the Mastercrafted armor, which would be super useful now. We could start processing, or going for rank 3, which I don't quite need yet, but it's close. The upgraded med kits though, I think that might be where we go next. Progeny side grenades. Oh. Lift grenades and turncoat grenades. Very interesting. Progeny equipment. Talon rounds, relocation disc, and mine shields. Huh. Those are some very interesting upgrades that we get for having done that mission. Then we're going to go for the improved medikits. It's nice and quick, and it's going to be paying off a lot when we'll be taking more damage at the moment. Let's go do some shopping quickly, so we get our enhanced pistol. Yeah. So now both Cherub and Blue Blood get the enhanced pistols. And then who do we want to put onto this mission? Oh, we have an SMG. Not an SMG, we have an assault rifle. You do use an assault rifle. So you could get this. Grants the banish ability. So same damage, but it can banish. So Patchwork is now back. Maybe we send Patchwork out on a mission. I'm kind of thinking maybe we drop Claymore so that someone else can level up. Because, what level are you right now? You still need to become a special agent. You've only done 4 missions, even though you are very good. Blue Blood. He is a special agent, but he's getting close to a senior agent now. I think he needs 4 more missions. He becomes a senior agent. And yeah, so maybe we drop Claymore and we put in Patchwork. That might be what I do. So Claymore can... oh, we do have Torque as well. I think Torque needs to become... so she's a special agent as well. She's on 10 missions, same as Torque. So maybe we swap her in for now. I do quite like Patchwork, but the reliability at the moment, and we can get, if we can get these all senior agents, then that's super handy. Doesn't matter too much right now because we're going to go straight into a side mission, but we may as well set who we want on our next mission. So I think we're going to try and level up both Blue Blood and Torque. So maybe we drop Claymore, or we put in Patchwork for a mission and see how she does. It's going to depend on what mission we find next though, to be fair. But I'm really interested to see what her upgraded missions are going to be, because Torque is just so strong. Really like Torque. Claymore though, he's carrying right now with his 36. He's just a madman. Blows everything up. So he's done it in 13 missions. They did it in 12, so because he just kills everything, so his experience is through the roof. There's poor Cherub over here. There's only 11 kills, because he just punches everything to death. 31 kills though on Terminal. 10 kills on Patchwork in the 4 missions she's done, so that's good. And then 14 kills on the 10 missions. That's because he was doing track rounds for 8 of those missions, I think. Yeah, so let's make the decision, shall we? Claymore's going to have to drop out, and he's probably going to go... Do we send him to do some spec ops? I don't think... Yeah, you're in condition training, so maybe we send Claymore to do some spec ops. I don't really want to put him away for 5 missions, though. But he could just... Because we've been grinding out so much intel from this. More than we need. We are really low on credits now, though, to buy stuff. But Intel just keeps us getting more stuff, and it's a Wednesday, so that's not going to be done till the Saturday anyway. Yeah, I think we might put patchwork in. We're going to see what this next mission is, though, to see if we take talk instead. But we are going to put. If we go over here, we can do some legwork. We're going to select Claymore, the big explosive boy, who carries us constantly. And then we can put someone here for a mission. So we'll put Talk here for now, just for a mission. And then we need to pick one of these. So I think we're going to have to go for the Illyrium. Not just because the experience, but the increase up to a 5 is probably too high if we don't take it. As much as we need the 95 credits, we still need... Illyrium is still very, very important to us right now, and to stop it tipping over. So we're going to do that. There we go. And then, let's see what missions we're going to do next time.
Consisting primarily of mutons protested the continued closure of the starport today, insisting on access to the facility. Artisan Glorva of the Shipworkers League had this to say.
Those starships are sacred territory. To keep us from them is yet another cruelty, one we have learned to expect.
Jacinda Schultz of the Starport Authority responded.
Prudence is not cruelty. We can't allow access to the facility until it is deemed secure.
Channel 37, Celio Dash reporting.
Thank you, Celio Dash. Realised we should have spent some intel on that last turn. That's fine, because we could have got a bit more out of that. But this time we've got loads of missions available. We've got 2 side missions, 3 days to our big mission, and we have an option. We have another main mission that we could also do, which I think takes 2 days off this, which I'm not sure we actually want to do. So I think we're going to pick that up on the next episode. But until then, thank you very much for watching. I hope you're all staying home safe, and I will see you on the next one. Thanks and goodbye.